Hello folks, thanks for tuning in. This is RALLYTOP Investing 3.0. In this episode, we want to discuss about a very important topic, more important than any strategy that you can think of. What I'm going to discuss with you in this video can be sensitive to some of you because you are in a hurry to make money. But if you can't take these recommendations and walk around them, you will save yourself unnecessary pain, stress, and agony in the market. But if you don't, trust me, you will have unnecessary stress and pains in the market throughout your trading career. A lot of the information that traders gather out there are simply not realistic. And if you are running with such information or misinformation, then you will cause yourself unnecessary stress. There are three major things you need to do to keep you profitable in the market. But before we go into these three most important things, let's look at a survey here. Now, a survey was carried out by a reputable company comparing independent trader success rate with hedge funds. And the result of that survey was very, very concerning. That survey showed that the success rate of independent traders is between 3 and 5%, whereas the success rate of hedge funds hovers around 50 to 55%. Can you see the huge disparity? Why is this happening? It is because of the three things I want to discuss with you now. The 5% successful traders in the world, they do these three things I want to discuss with you. And you need to pay attention. Please don't click away from this video. Stick with me to the very end. If you actually want to make forex trading your major career, you need to stick with me. So let's get to the three most important things. We want to go to the first one. The number one most important thing that you need to do as a trader to record consistency in the market is having a trading goals. When I'm talking about trading goals, they are so broad. If you ask about 100 traders about their trading goals, each of them might probably give you different goals that they have. But in my opinion, the most profitable trading goals that any trader can set for himself or herself are three. Number one, achievement goals. Number two, profit target goals. And number three, expertise goal. Now, your achievement goals has to do with the process. I want to advise you that you do not need to focus on the money. Unfortunately, a lot of the traders that come into the market are driven or motivated by the outcome, meaning the money. Don't think the money first of all. Think the process. Process is more important than the outcome. The outcome is a byproduct of the process. If the process is wrong, then the outcome will also be wrong. I want you to understand that. So you need to be process focused or process based. What do I mean by process? You want to come into the market first of all to acquire skills. Without having the required skills, you cannot trade the market successfully, guys. There is no way you can pick up pieces on YouTube and be able to be amongst the 5% successful traders in the world. That's not going to happen. I want to keep it real with you. So you need to understand the process. And in understanding the process is acquiring the right skills for trading. Now, the process also involves self-discipline in the market. You need to be a disciplined trader for you to become successful trading the forex market. Another area of process that you need to focus on is how do you execute your trades consistently using the same parameters to enter the market. How do you do that? All of these make up the process. So you need to focus first of all on the process. As a mentor, I have traders coming to me to learn, but I often realize that they are more focused on making money, fast money, instead of focusing on the process. And this is keeping traders away from achieving their goals. So achievement goals is the first thing that you need. The second goal that you need to set for yourself is profit target. After you have learned the process, you have mastered the process. Now, you can give yourself, or you could give yourself a target. I do not advise any trader to give himself or herself a daily target or even weekly target. These are not achievable targets. If you are making daily or weekly targets, maybe you said in a day I want to make $1 per day. Well, the market is volatile. So you cannot for sure say every day you are going to be making 1% of your capital. It's not realistic. Neither is the weekly profit target realistic. I will advise that you base your profit target monthly and yearly. And when you are setting this profit target goal monthly, please let it be realistic goal that you can achieve. Achievable goals. I will advise that when you are setting your monthly goal, make it around 8 to 10% monthly. Well, some of you may say, oh, that's too small. Don't be carried away by the hype that you find on the internet. Okay? Traders make money through compounding. I need you to understand that there is a concept known as compounding. That's where the 5% successful traders in the world make their money from. Slow and steady, they say, wins the race. So give yourself a realistic and achievable profit target monthly and yearly. Now, another trading goal is expertise. How do you apply what you have mastered through the process? How do you apply it in real time? How do you do that? Well, you can give yourself a target as you come into the market. If you are a beginner trader or a trader that is still struggling with the market, you can decide to take a course that will actually teach you how to master the process, takes you through the rudiments of the process. And then you can give yourself 3 months. I want to understudy the process for 3 months. And then in the next 1 or 2 months, I want to practice this on demo account. Or you want to open a small account and now begin to apply the concepts you have learned through the process. And then you said, in the next 6 months, I want to start applying this thing to my life account. Your expertise may even elevate you to the point of going for funded accounts or challenge accounts. You need trading goals. Don't just be a gate crasher into the forex arena. Otherwise, you will also crash out. That's the first most important thing that you need to learn. Now, what is the second thing that you need to learn? Trading plan. You need a trading plan. What do I mean by a trading plan? Trading plan is simply a set of rules in a document, just a sheet of paper. You have your rules that guide you in the market. And you know that trading plan, my trading plan, can be different from yours, because my trading strategy may not be the same strategy that you are using. So you cannot use my own trading plan for yourself, because we are different personalities. Your trading plan will resonate with you according to your personality. I just want you to know that. Now, but in general terms, what should be contained in your trading plan? Number one, your strategy. When I mean strategy, I'm talking about methodology. How do you enter trades in the market? What strategy are you using? Are you a smart money concept trader? Do you use trend lines, support and resistance? Are you a moving average trader? You need to have a strategy in place. I'm talking about tested and proven strategy. Now, within the strategy phase, you also need to determine what time of day are you going to be trading. This should be contained in your trading plan. What time of day are you going to be trading? What session? What market session are you trading? Are you trading the Asian session, the London session, or the New York session? You need to trash that out first of all. The forex market is not all commerce game. The forex market is a zero-sum game. Someone has to lose for another to win. So if you don't add up your maths very well, you'll find yourself always on the wrong side of the market. So you need to determine your trading time. Again, you need to know the assets you are trading. You cannot be jack of all assets and master of none. You need to choose specific instruments you want to follow. As a beginner trader, I want to advise that on your watch list, please do not have more than 2 instruments, max 3 instruments that you watch, that you follow. The reason is simple. The more familiar you are to a particular instrument, the more you will get to know the behavior of that instrument. You will know how on the average that instrument moves a day, how many pips it moves a day. That is why you need to specialize on max 3 instruments. Now, another point on your trading plan is risk management. risk management. Very, very important. As a matter of fact, risk management is the king of successful trading, not the strategy. Strategy is secondary. Your risk management skill is king over strategy. How much are you willing to lose per trade? A lot of traders are coming into the market and then they are thinking, the first thing they think about when they take their trade is take profit. I will advise you, if that has been your mindset, please change it. The first thing that should come to your mind when you want to take any trade is, how much am I willing to lose in this trade? If this trade goes against me, how much am I willing to lose? You need to know how to manage your risk. As traders, we are risk managers. The preservation of your capital is more important than the profit you want to make in the market. There is always another opportunity tomorrow in the market. So you don't need to unnecessarily put your hard-earned money to heavy risk. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. I will advise that as a beginner trader or intermediate trader, please do not risk more than 2% max of your trading capital. Please don't invest more than 2%. And secondly, your risk management must be constant over a period of time. No matter how promising that trade setup may appear to you or may look to you, you need to keep your risk management constant over a reasonable period of time, until you have the mastery. When you gain the mastery, then gradually you can begin to increase your risk in the market. Successful traders do not risk so much of their capital. I see on the internet when they do this hype and somebody is saying, I've just made $10,000 within an hour. The question is, how much did he invest to make $10,000? If you invested $10,000 and you make $10,000, is it really a big deal? So if the $10,000 you risk had gone against you, then you will lose the $10,000. But they do not tell you how much risk they have taken, but they tell you the outcome of the trade they have taken. Think about it, guys. So become an expert in risk management. Keep your risk constant over a reasonable period of time. And then when you gain mastery, then you can begin to increase your risk. But even then, not more than 5% of your total account. I'm talking about when you have gained mastery of the market, and that will take you some years. Okay? Now, the next point that should contain in your trading plan is trade management. Where do you want to enter and exit the trade? You need to fashion that one out before you even click the button. You need to. If your trading plan says that when price moves 3% in your favor, then you move your stop loss to break even, then that's your trading plan. That's your trade management. You need to have a trade management in place before you click the button. You don't draw the trigger and then start looking for how to manage the trade. So that is the number two thing that you need to do if you want to be consistently profitable in the market. Now, the number 3 thing is journaling. I see many traders, so many traders jettison the idea or concept of journaling. If you do not journal, you cannot improve on your performance. Trade journaling is reviewing your trades weekly, monthly, yearly. If you do not journal, there is no way you can have any room for improvement. So your performance will be stunted. And that is why you find traders moving from one strategy to another, because they are not journaling. If you journal, you will realize that perhaps your strategy needs to be tweaked, needs to be improved upon. You don't want to be rigid to your strategy. The strategy that works today may not work tomorrow. And therefore, you need to constantly tweak your strategy to suit your personality. And the only way you can do that is by journaling, so that you can be able to know what went wrong, why is this happening, or why is that happening. It's through journaling you will know that. It is through journaling that you will be able to understand whether your strategy is actually giving you the necessary targets that you earlier on anticipated. Without journaling, you will not know, there's no way you can know that. And you do not just journal and forget about your journals. You need to constantly review your journals. You review your traits in your journals to be able to know what is going on. Very important. Very, very important. As a mentor, I realize also that traders care less about journaling their trades. And this is really keeping them away from becoming consistently profitable in the market. And the last thing is performance assessment. How are you performing? And that's why I'm talking about trading journal. How are you performing in the market? You have been trading live now for 1 year. How has been your performance? You need to gauge all of this. You need to take trading like serious business. You need to take trading like serious business. A lot of traders come into this space, and I hear some people say they are trading for fun. Well, if you are trading for fun, I'm not trading for fun, because my hard-earned money is involved here. The market doesn't know you exist. Okay? So you need to put some things in place if you want to become consistently profitable in the market. If you actually want to make forex trading or financial trading in general a career, you need to put these things in place. If you have any question, please drop them in the comment section and I will do justice to them. Okay? If you want any help anywhere, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section. And just before we go, if you are new to our channel, please hit the subscribe button and become part of the team. And turn on the notification so that whenever we publish a new video like this, you'll be notified about it. And please don't forget to give us a like. And if you are new to our Telegram channel, please do subscribe, because sometimes we post high probability trade setups there, which you can use to make some good money for yourself. It is completely free. So I will leave the link in the description. And if you want to join our VIP community to learn more how to trade professionally, the doors are open for you. I will also leave the link in the description. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I see you in our next episode.